Hi, how you doing? It's Sheila from One Pretty Little Box, and I'm so glad you're here today. I am coming to speak to you about setting some visions for June. A couple days ago, I did a video and shared with you about not doing setting goals, but instead having a vision. In fact, I told you stop setting goals. I would like to expand on that video a little bit in this one as I share what my plan is for June for you. And I kind of did a blog post on it on Monday for Motivational Monday on the onepretylittlebox.com blog. And this kind of is expanding a little bit on that. And it is simply saying Happy June. We've got a fresh new month. I personally like it when a new month starts on a Monday because it's like a double fresh start, But that's not the case for June. But being how today is Wednesday, I am looking forward to tomorrow, which is Thursday. And in that is the last day of school for our school districts that are right here locally. That excites me. It excites me to no end because, let's see if I can say it without tearing up, I don't have to give my family my leftovers for 2 whole months. That third month of August, we're gearing up. I've got a lot of work to do for my job. I also have a lot of toting back and forth with the kids between drill team practice, football camp, football practice, and still hold down my home, clean, cook, all that great stuff that I do on a regular basis. But June and July, those are my most favorite months, and I am so much a summer gal. I am very pale. I have no makeup on. When I am filming this, it is Monday, Memorial Day, so we are home. In the U.S., we celebrate those who have lost their lives defending our country in the military in all branches. And with that, happy Memorial Day. I'm very, very, very thankful for those who have given their lives to protect mine and my family's and our rights. There could not be anything more that I could say to make anyone feel any better. If you have a loved one who lost their life defending our country, I thank you and I pray for you all the time. For those who are still defending our country, I'm going to tell you thank you, even though Memorial Day is not about that. I thank you every day. Now, I don't have makeup on today. In fact, my kids are at my sister-in-law's house. They stayed the night. We kind of hung out over there last night. And we are going to go today and purchase our memberships for the summer for the wave pool. That is what I like to call my office. As a writer, 2 years ago is when I started, and I used the time at the wave pool to write my book. And by the end of summer, I had it in my hand, and I was able to share the whole process with some of my co-teachers, and it was just an amazing time. I personally have already started this book. It is my dirty little secret. I will talk more. I have a video coming up on it, kind of talking a little bit about it and what it's about. But I have been working on it already a year, and it's not even halfway done. So I at least have a jump start. My goal for June is to finish it, just to finish writing. Not a whole lot of deep editing, revisions, overthinking it. I'm just going to go and sit and be creative. And one of the best places I like to do that in is the wave pool, because I can lay on a lounge chair under an umbrella and still get some sun and hear the waves, and it's just very relaxing to me. It brings me back to my center, and it is an amazing thing. The kids like to go, and I like to take them to expend some of their energy. My daughter is a teenager. She's going to be a senior, and she likes to get a good tan in the summer. So she'll probably be sitting there with me. Maybe I can get her to work on her business plan. She is wanting to begin her own business, and so now's the time to work with her on those, setting that vision and getting her to visualize those things and see them each step take a course and become amazing for her. So that is one of my biggest June goals, is finishing this book. It is very important to me to do that. My second June goal is going to be taking care of some much needed in-home things, like my carpets need to be cleaned, desperately cleaned, deep cleaned. So I need to spend a few times on that, even if it's just one room of carpet a week, and that's what I get done, it's okay. My dining room needs a lot of TLC. Our living room needs a lot of TLC, because those are the two areas that we hover in a ton. And then the bedrooms need to be done in the hallway, but I'm not so much worried about those as much as I am my dining room and my living room. The carpet is just gross. And so for June, I plan to hit the wave pool twice a week, maybe 3 times if the weather permits. And if I do, there may be days I go by myself. One of the boys is already kind of like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go all summer, because we did go a lot 2 years ago. And I get it. And he can stay home by himself. He's old enough. He's in high school, But for me, like I said, that is my office. So I plan on spending quite a bit of creative time in June at the wave pool. I also am implementing daily walks and some mild strength training, simply just to feel good. That's my goal, is just to be consistent with the plan and to feel better. Even just walking a couple miles a day, it is great for your heart. It is great for your mental clarity. It is great for emotional health. It is great for psychological health. And believe it or not, ladies, it is great for sexual health, as well as your menstrual area, your cycle. All of those come into play when you have regular, consistent exercise of some sort. So that is what I'm putting into play for myself. And I'm hoping to get into a consistent routine so that I can carry it through when school starts. Because when school starts and it gets crazy, that is the time when I tend to put myself on the back burner. And it's why I've gained weight each year, each school year, because I tend to worry about everyone else and my home and that kind of thing. And I kind of put myself on the back burner, and that's not okay. We should never do that. We can't give constantly to other people if we're not rebuilding and regrouping, which is what June is for me. It's rebuilding and regrouping, revitalizing myself and becoming who I need to be for the betterment of myself, and in turn what I can give to other people. I also writing a couple home things and the exercise. That's pretty much it. My other goals obviously are to begin to schedule and plan and offer more videos for you guys. I know they've been very scarce the last month and a half. When life gets busy at home, it kind of takes away any little chunk of time I might have to film a video. I am a one-shot wonder as far as it comes to most videos. I don't tend to edit. I just film it, put it on, done. Because I don't necessarily vlog. I do want to get into a little bit of that. We'll see how that goes. But I like having, it's kind of like a live blog post is what my videos tend to be. I share information, and I talk and I give inspiration and encouragement, and that's what my blog is about. That's who I am. I don't know how exciting my life would be to see day in and day out, drinking 2 cups of coffee a day in the morning while I sit and work on social media stuff, or play Words with Friends on my phone with my husband and a friend, or laundry. Who wants to see me do laundry all day? But some of you have requested those kind of things, and that might come into play for June. Maybe one a week. Maybe I can compile different clips in a day and just do a weekly, here's what we did this week kind of thing. And that's something to play around with idea-wise. And I could do something like that, like a little clip each day. We'll see. you know, that might be in the plans for June. We'll try. I'll try it 1 week and see how it goes and see if I like it and see if you guys like it. I know when you do because you either give me a thumbs up or I gain a few more subscribers, or you guys start commenting below, which is awesome because I love interacting with you guys. Especially since this channel is not so big, I can kind of reply to all the comments, and I'm okay with doing that. I love to do those things. So with that said, that is what my goals and my vision for June is to finish writing that book, taking a couple deep cleaning activities here at home and working on that, and simply just recovering from a very full and busy school year, both in my classroom and with my own children in my home. And kind of investing a little bit more time into this channel and content that I share with you. So if you guys have any suggestions on videos you'd like me to make, areas in your life that you need encouragement that you just can't seem to find, comment below. I would love to kind of play with those ideas. Also, I wouldn't mind doing a Q&A, a question and answer video for you guys. So if you have any questions, kind of comment below as well. And maybe I'll compile that into a fun little thing for you guys. And that's it. So what are you going to do in June? Have you figured it out? The day is now. It is now. Don't put it off. Many school years, and once June hit, I collapse. And honestly, I'm allowing myself a few days to do that. The weather is going to allow a few days to do that. You know, we get out Thursday. Well, Friday, it's a lot of rain. Saturday and Sunday, I'm not so sure, but I think the kids are going to my mother's for a few days. So that kind of gives me time plenty to write and to work and to tackle a few things around here without them here and in the way, as much as I love them. But it also gives me time to just sit down and watch a movie. Sit down and let my brain just have a moment of quiet. Doesn't happen often. And when those times come up, you know, I love to hold on to them and to embrace them for what they are. So if you're a teacher, congratulations on making it through another school year. I'm very proud of you. The kids that have been in your class, you have touched them in ways that they will never ever be able to express to you. But as you see them leave your classroom for the very last day, and you remember what they were like when they first came in, you realize that you invested a lot more than you ever imagined. And yes, I am tearing up because I know that that is my purpose in this life right now, is to invest in these babies. Because I've seen, you know, we have these kids longer in our presence with them awake than their own parents do. And that is sad. It is a very sad part of life that, you know, most people have a 2-income home and most people need childcare to help with their kids. And there are a few of ours that we have them because their parents are wanting to help them build that strong foundation before kindergarten, which is amazing. And they do. They grow so much. But there are some that are simply there because their parents have no one else, and they both need to work, and they need consistent care for their kids. And I'm thankful to be a part of that. I'm thankful to be in these kids' lives. And I've had several of them in the last week call me mommy constantly. And then they'd look and they'd like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sheila. And I'm like, it's okay. It's all right. I get it. I get that you're so comfortable in my presence and you know that your needs are going to be met, that the word mommy might come out, and that's okay. I take that as the highest compliment any kid could ever give me who is not my own. My own like to say mom quite a bit too. Yeah. So if you are a teacher, thank you for all the hard work that you've put in this school year. enjoy your summer. I know that you're going to be like me, and there are going to be times where you jump out of bed at midnight because you have a fabulous idea to put in play for the next school year and something new you want to try, and oh, this might work. Jot those ideas down and go back to sleep. Don't sit and ponder them. I like to keep a little notebook and a pen of some sort beside my bed for those moments because they do happen a lot. I also need to start I need to put a whiteboard in my shower is what I need to do, because I tend to have those great ideas in the shower, whether it be for writing or for a blog post or video or something to do in the classroom or a way to help with leadership in our center. But anyway, thank you for all the hard work that you've done. If you have entrusted your child with another person, remember to thank them every now and then and give them a pat on the back, because they desperately need to hear the words, "You helped me raise my baby, and I thank you for that." With that said, I'm going to tell you goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the grocery haul yesterday. This video, you're going to have a video every day this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. I think I write them. I've finally started using my Erin Condren planner really, really great again, and sitting down and focusing, and that keeps me on track more than anything. So I'm happy to have that tool under my belt. I am just rambling now. I'm going to go finish my coffee. I'm going to load up a picnic basket with some towels and some sunscreen. And then I'm going to go pick up my kids and run a couple errands, and we're going to go enjoy some sun. It's good to be alive. Happy June, my friends. Bye. Talk to you tomorrow.